Oh shoot. Mm. Come on. Man.
I'm live, but I'm trying to get a wire here. I might have to unplug and come back again. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let me say hello anyway. I was trying to get Hold on. Let me get my grill. Let me get my grill. Let me get my grill. I gotta have my door open. I was trying to get my ScreenFlow set up, but let me get over here and tell you what I'm doing this morning. Sorry about that one. It's I'm getting ready to finish programming or put some more work into my my Casio. Put a little bit of work in the Casio. Yeah, get ready to put a little bit more work in this Casio here. The problem is I'm at a bad angle for you to see what I'm doing. All you can see is me, but you can see out my window. I'm sitting here by I'm right here. I'm about as far as I can. Let me see if I can get this wire a little bit better so that I can I'm all the way as far as I can pull on the camera. I was getting ready to unplug the camera and start all over again. I got a little bit more. I figured the cherry blossoms getting ready to come up, so I really need to get the program in this, even though the piano action on this thing is terrible, but the reaction from the people on this keyboard is amazing with the drums and everything. I can drums and split the bass and all this stuff with this keyboard. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I had this. I was getting ready to run a live stream with this, and I had everything set up, but the camera didn't want to show up. But I can give you a rough idea of what I'm doing here. This is Casio, and it has, I'm split. I can turn down my second layer, or I can turn it up, right hand and left. Yeah, up under there, the second level. I'm copying this to all of I have 24 pages. I'm on the fourth one right now. And what I'm doing, I'm copying it to all of the double. I have the pianos on both right, left, and I have right now orchestration, symphonic in the left hand. A little bit of, I'm pretty sure that little bit of music ain't gonna go away because my neighbor not necessarily go through their window. It might go through their window. It might go through this window right here. It might go through this open window and down to the next window and go if they happen to be sleeping right by the window. It'd be good to have your bed right by the window. But what I'm doing, like I said, I'm copying it to every page. This is page 4. I move over to page 5. I'm copying 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going through each one. Page 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going through all of these, and I'm going to copy all the way up to 24. Right? It's kind of I think the word is tedious. It depends on how good your patience is. But it should be fun, really. I'm supposed to be having fun yet. It took me a while to figure out how to program this keyboard. They did have a form, a blog form, where the guy came back a couple of times and explaining as he was actually learning it himself. He would learn it, and then he would come and do a blog form on YouTube. And you know what? Also, too, while I'm doing this, I just noticed that I can do an update for my I can do a what do you call it? Firmware update for my my looper. I haven't got back into this looper in a little while. You know, have a few things on my belt, or my plate is kind of full, but I definitely would love to loop outdoors. Love the concept. Some people do know what looping is. It's a couple of guys that got famous doing looping. And they have loop contests every so often. You know, people do so many different instruments. Only thing I didn't like about the looping is that they would loop the same thing for so long. You know, I rather like loop first verse, second verse, and then come back and loop over the first verse, change the first verse, and do a song, first verse, second verse, and go back and forth, and then change the first verse and change the second verse. Don't be just looping the same thing forever. I mean, that's why some people don't like sampling or beat making. But it's wrong to put all of that under hip hop and say that hip hop is bad, because hip hop is so many different art forms. It's dancing, it's designing of clothes, art, movies, so many different areas of art forms. It's not just one. And actually, hip hop was positive when it started until it was corrupted and abused by the movie industry and Hollywood and different advertisements in the media, social media. It's been abused like everything else that colored people have developed. But let's see, I have all these now. I have the basic setup here. So now what I can do, I can go back to one. It'd be better for me to do a screen flow with this so you can really see what I'm doing. So I want to go back and do a screen flow so I can explain, so you can see it better. This chair's back brace. Yeah, that's better. I gotta call my I need to mail this stuff off to my lawyers so they have that. My hand's been itching. Maybe it's a cherry blossom mine. I don't know, but I need to call my doctor to make sure my healthcare provider find out what team I'm on. I got the doctor's name. I need to get the phone finish filling this out and mail it off. But here we go. This is my list. I got my poem in here.
Where's my?
Oh, I know where it is. My song list is you know what? I'm gonna take the old. Excuse me. I'm gonna take my old song list and use that. This is what I was using. Don't Stop Believing, Billie Jean, Charlie Brown, and Let Her Go. That was for the first. I might rearrange this though, because I might want Billie Jean to have more than one change. I want to be able to play it with piano by itself and then be able to play it with the effects. You know, for some reason, people like the effects like in the bass. Let me see if I can show you. And the drums will come in like this. Do the intro first. Five, 2, 3, 4. And go. There, right there. I turn down the strings. And then actually I want to go back to just piano. See, speed it up. So I need to set this with both of the tempos the same. Now it didn't speed up; it actually just got louder. So that means I need to go in the volume of the drums. Turn the accompaniment of the drums down. Save it. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, this would be better. I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this and set this up for ScreenFlow, right? And also, too, I can hook my pedal up. I can hook up my pedal and have it start the drums and stop the drums. And I've been having a little problem get that set up, but I've done it in the past. Get that set up, and I'm going to set up a ScreenFlow for that. I'm going to use this old playlist. This paper I got from what do they call this? Letterhead. It has a watermark on it. I got this from the hotel I was staying in. Strong mind rise together. Strong minds rise together. That's right. You want to surround yourself with people that are doing more than you, that you aspire to. You want to surround yourself with whatever you're doing. You want to surround yourself with people who've been not necessarily doing it longer, but that doing more than you are. And I might as well say advanced, more advanced than you, or overachievers. You want to surround yourself with people. I don't know where that word overachieve came from. Probably a lazy person made that one up. My brother was saying that I gave him the number of a old musician friend of ours when we were in high school. We joined a band, a singing group. Actually, we were the backup band, and the guy had been to college, and we were just out of high school. And he used to play with the Doobie Brothers in high school. Now he played with the Doobie Brothers in college, and we were just getting out of high school. So he was supposed to be the director and arranger And but this is years later now, and my brother was talking about getting a bass. He played electric bass back then, back in the day, as we would call it. Anything over 30, 40 years ago was back in the day. And he played bass back then before it wasn't a lot of people plucking or popping strings. It's a technique that came from pizzicato, from string bass or concert bass, upright bass, bass fiddle, bass fiddle, bass cello. It was a technique, and they adopted it into electric bass. But see, some people, Victor Wooten, matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Victor Wooten was one of the young men that came over our house when we had a jam session in Southeast. Tell you about the musicians in Southeast. There were so many musicians in Southeast in the 70s that were way ahead of their time. We were doing funk rock. There's a lot of black musicians. We ran, matter of fact, my brother had a white drummer, and they were doing what they call bubblegum rock. And they did some house parties. He was the I think he played with a white group one time, or a mixed group. And he's told stories about stopping in the South where they said they wouldn't serve them unless they go around to the back. And that was in the 70s. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready. I'm going to sign off and getting ready for the cherry blossoms. And I'm going to, like I was saying, I don't want to spend a lot of time on my morning thing because I turn around 3 hours are gone. I want to jump right on this. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off and see if I can get my ScreenFlow set up so that you can see. I'm going to do a ScreenFlow and put it up right after this so you can see what I'm doing. I'll do a demonstration. And I'll put it up right after this so you can see what I'm doing. So you can see how this keyboard works and how I'm programming it. And so I'm going to go ahead and sign off so I can sign back on. Coming up, it's the 25th. I'm counting on my fingers like Jethro. I'm going to have to take my shoes off if I want to go past 12, 11, or 20. I go past 20, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me go ahead and peace out you. Peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper. And above all, stay safe. Let me show you another view out the window here. This is out the window. Some of the apartments, they look right across into other people's apartments. I don't want to. There's another one further down that'll be in front of that building down there, that brown building. But I'm glad I got a bunch of the sky. If I want to look out the window, I want to look at sky. I don't want to look at another building. So I can look straight over this way, and I can see all the sky. And if I come over, I can see the field. People who walk their dogs out here. And, in the back of me, I got mostly buildings. On the side, I can see the monument and the Capitol. Let me see. See the monument? From the side. From the side, I can see. Yeah, I can see the Capitol. I can't see the monument. Yes, I can. From this side, I can see the monument and the Capitol. From the opposite side, I can just see the monument and the airport. But it had to be up pretty high on this side because it's a building right next door. And the guy was saying, all he got is the duck pond. You can see the duck pond in the back, and that's a nice sight. If you're up high enough. But then again, if you're low enough around, it would be nice to be able to. I like to be low enough in the front or side. I don't want to see a bunch of buildings. Or being nosy. And I got the front. The front is good. I think I might have the best spot. I can be nosy. I think if anything, I might want I might try to get one of the corner apartments. I want to ask them if any of those corner apartments. Oh, that's right. They said none of these with the balcony is one bedroom. I want to ask them is the apartment on the corner is any of those one bedrooms. I'm pretty sure the apartments on the corner are 2 bedrooms, I think. I don't know. But that's a whole year before me for around Christmas before I can make up my decision. I plucked this. This one looks like this plant's doing okay. Looking at my plant here. I like these little containers with the little plants. I got a whole bunch of these. One of these plants I plucked off. It was about this big. It's taking up all of the plant boxes. I might have to go get some more plants, different types. I want to get herbs and edible plants. You know, healing medicinal plants. I got to lean over if I'm gonna be nosy. But you know, some of the apartments have the floor to ceiling windows. Mine's pretty much up to the ceiling here, but I got this ledge here. Some of the apartments don't have that. You can set all the way back and see down. This part is not there. But you know, I'm looking at it. I said, man, I'm thankful. I got a lot here, but it's no use in having an opportunity and not taking advantage of it. That's like the bad steward. He didn't talk about the master went away and gave money to some of his stewards, 3 different ones, and one he gave 10 talents, another he gave 5, and one he gave 1. And the one that he gave, the first 2 invested, so that while he was gone, his money was working. But the one of them, he buried it to make sure he still had what he had. When the guy came back, he just gave him what he got. He said, I made sure it didn't get lost, but he didn't invest it. Where was I going with that? I need to make investments. I forgot what I need to watch the video to find out what I just said, why I went that direction. Making investments. Talking about moving into another apartment. Meanwhile, being thankful for what I got, using what I got. I got this right here now, so I want to take advantage of what I have right here. I'm getting my dollies ready. I have a dolly that it can fit in the car, and I have a dolly just made for riding the subway. You can get the bottom of it. I think the bottoms of each one of those are almost about the same size. Let's see if we can go over here and take a peek without unplugging this thing. Let's see if we can get over here. I can show you my dollies. Oh, yeah. We'll get right here. Yeah. Here we go. I'll move all the way over here. Yeah, these dollies right here. See the 2 mixers down there? I'm gonna move my, let's see, I got a monitor right here so I can see what I'm doing. Let me turn my light on. I don't got on my shorts and got my leotards on, so got my what people call a Robin Hood outfit. Yeah, let me show you something. Boy, I'm serious with the humidifier. They turn the heat on in a minute. I'll make sure I was getting dried out for so long. Okay, let me show you what we got, what we're working with here. We got dollies here. Got 2 dollies. Move this chair back. I think I have 1 chair too many, but I don't want to get rid of it. Then again, in this building, I don't have to worry about throwing anything away about replacing stuff, because This is like a high-end apartment, and people move in here. Sometimes they move in here from big houses, and they have like more than they need. Okay, let me show you this one. This one is my regular dolly. And let me take this off here. This is a stand. I like the stand because it's the stand is, I can put my feet under there. Not like those X stands. You can't put your legs up under there. And this is the regular one that I had. Actually, this was outside the Metro Center. One of the Matt boys told me, man, go around and get that dolly. So I got my straps here to hold the keyboard on. These are small wheels. But you see, I put an extension on the bottom. Because the bottom was actually just only this big. And only a little bit of stuff could fit on it. This wheel, I took a piece of, it's not even compressed cardboard, and I took a rug. I think I got these from the Dollar Tree. And I cut it so now I have a bigger bottom, And I put that here. This is, I'm trying to figure out where. I think I need to get some more. I'm going to go back to the Dollar Tree and get a bunch of those cement glue things. So the mixer might go right here. I swapped out the mixer. Yeah, the mixer will go right here, but I need to put another piece of like wood to stable it, you know. I can super glue this right in here. This will be right here. And the battery goes right up under here. The big battery go right there. I'm still draining the batteries. The old batteries I have in the car still got some power left in them. I'm going to end up buying another one. Another battery that's going to fit right in here. A big one to set right there. I'd like to have a nice size battery that way I can carry as much as I want as far as electronics are concerned. And then if my batteries, you know, you have more power. It's always to have more power than you need. More power to you. And that's an old one. And I got, of course, you see this is covered in a black duct tape. Right? Let me do my Robin Hood thing. Okay, and that's one. Okay, here's the other one. Let me roll this one out. This is the one I had to replace the wheels. I wore these wheels out. Like these pimping wheels. Call these pimping. I put all my stickers on the back of here. This I had to keep putting my foot there when I go to brace. Put my foot there to lift it up, you know, to pop the wheelie. And this way I can put a giant battery in here, and all this can also go as storage. But I didn't. I got the fake washers. And the stand can fit down. This is like a storage area up top here. You can't see. Move the camera. It's like a storage area. Put stuff down in here. I usually put the folding stand with the XY stand. It can slide down in here. I got pins in here permanently, but you know, with this, I actually was going to use. Oh yeah, and I told you I did the bottom over. I added to the bottom. This one was actually, this mixer was actually glued, I think, right here. Yeah, if you see the wood is still here, I peeled it off. Yeah, actually it was right just like this. Yeah, I think it was like this. I don't want it too far over. I gotta watch this plug. I unplugged it so many times. There's only 2 pins in there. I think the ground pin is broken. So I stuck it in there and put my, I know what I was going to look for. The black stuff, the black sticky stuff. But this is going to go, I think, right here. Put that right there. You need to go to the Dollar Tree, just get a bunch of the cement glue, and I show you the bottom. The bottom of this was just small at first. I put a couple of extensions on the bottom of this. A double extension. And I had this on the bottom so it'll set level. It can be up just a little bit higher. Maybe, no, it's perfect actually. But this can actually come off. And this is the extension too. I put this from another dolly. One of the little portable dollies. But this will go right in here like this. And I don't think that's going to accidentally slide off. Almost a perfect fit. This is the heavy dolly with the pimping wheels. This is when I travel heavy. Matter of fact, I think this one is wider. Let's see. Are they both the same? Just a little bit wider. Just a little bit wider on both sides. So that makes a world of difference too when you're loading stuff in. When you want to feel, so this would be for the heavy, traveling heavy. This would be when I can ride the subway, but the only thing I have to, if I have to take a leak, and plus I have to carry everything, I won't be able to put anything in the car if I won't have the car. So, and plus, you know, I can travel heavy. You know, take everything with me. I carry everything in my backpack. The things that I don't need, I put all the wires on the dolly, and everything else will go in here in the backpack here. I carry a backpack, and I carry my extra undershirts and things in here. You know, you always want to have at least 2 extra undershirts every time it gets damp, especially in the summertime. Whenever anything gets wet, you want to change it. In the summertime. In the wintertime, you want to change it, get the sweat off you. But yeah, like I said, this one too, I have an option with this one. With this one, I can bring my iPad that has a iPad thing, so I can have an option. I'm going to start using MainStage, so I can glue this back on here. You know, I had this on here, so when I can have this over to the side, my left or my right. So I can use this with MainStage, or I can use it with the piano. I've used it. I took the little keyboard out, my Korg D1. That's meat and potatoes. You know, it's not the greatest piano on there, but I was using my piano plugins for that. You know. Let me show you where's the iPad. Hold on, iPad way in the bathroom. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Probably going to end up getting another iPad too. Probably want a iPad mini just to get some. I'm going to pretty much go techno out there. You know what? This thing even fits in here. I think I tore this apart one time. I ripped this apart. This. But this would go like, fit right in here like this. Ah, almost perfect. And then I can, it's on the right side, on the wrong side. Here we go. See, I can, oh, no, that's gonna be upside down. It's upside down. I need to get another adapter too. I need to order a plug with, what's this, lightning to big, whatever this is. It's a big one. One of the big plugs. Big, and in fact, I got the name of this. It's on the back of my, no, this is small. Yeah, this is the same size as the, yeah, it's the same as the plug on, this one's outdated. The USB. Now I can look this up to find out the size of this on the back of here. I can look up the number for that, but I need this size. This size. This one don't even want. I know that's the same one, but it's different. It's different. Upside down. It's the same kind of plug, but it's a different kind of a thingy on the inside. It's a big USB. Focus. This is camera's not that expensive, but this is the big plug. I can look on the package. I can look this one up, but I need a lightning, a lightning to this plug, and that's for looping. But I have so many different options. I'm going to have like several different rigs, several different options of going out and playing different ways. One for just piano, pure piano. I want to have that. You know what? I wouldn't put it past myself to take that Nord, that $4,000 Nord, outside as an outdoor keyboard. I'm pretty sure I want to have the fattest, most advanced rig in the world. Actually, for busking, I don't think anybody's doing what I'm doing as far as. And it'd be nice to put together a band where everybody has the same speakers in stereo, the same Bose speakers, same battery rig, so everybody could just roll up with the dollies. Guitar players, everybody can travel light, and we could do what they call them, raves or flash gigs, flash busking. Flash busking, you know, where you just pull up with your rig, one person pull up, start performing before the first song is over, the other person pull up halfway through and he start hooking up his rig, and then they go into the next song, or they loop the same song and they play it with another version of the other person that complimented them. you know, add on to it. And then I like the drummer. I like to see a drummer with electric drums come out. Because I've seen people carry the whole drum set with on flatbed trucks, bass, big old bass, tom-toms, cymbals, everything. I'm talking traveling heavy. Electric would have made, and then the big old amplifiers, man. I mean, they didn't think, I mean, the technology, I know I got it sold up as far as being a street performer, street busking. I know I got the techno, I got the logic, I got the knowledge, I got the experience, I had the timing. But let's go ahead and get ready to sign off. Let me get ready to sign off. And like I said, let me go ahead and I don't want to spend a lot of time morning. Like I said, I don't want to spend a lot of morning time. I want to dove right into some kind of project. I want to get right into a project. Yesterday, I did get back on my song that I dreamed, but you got to hold on. I did lay that down in Pro Tools. So, that's right. I want to go ahead and set up. I want to set up my ScreenFlow. Well, the deal is my ScreenFlow. I can get my little camera to work. So let me go ahead and sign off. And I'll see you guys. I'm out. Peace and love. Peace and head grease. Peace and roast beef. Peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper and stay safe. I'm out.